taken a course online? Was that, how many of you took a course online through a community college? How many of you took a course online through a private provider? Did you know that how many, have any of you taught an online course? Yeah. Did you know that 17% of the course units taken in our colleges right now are done through an online course? Wow. Oh, this is not a new thing. Community colleges, you know, we're finally past the day of the closed circuit television. You know, we've got the cable provider and like a boring faculty member, you know, writing on a chalkboard. You know, hopefully, you'd sit through it and then take the credit by examination basically at the end. 1 out of 4 California community college students will take an online course through our colleges during their community college career. And I think more will blend their education on a public-private basis and will use courses from other providers as part of their education, which raises policy and practical issues for you as trustees and other college administrators, and policy issues for us to grapple with at the state level about how do we fund instruction, how do we fund student support services. An example, we have a lot of colleges, here we're not in the Lake Tahoe Community College, we're in the Sierra Community College District, but take Lake Tahoe, which is across the lake, which has had to make fairly significant course reductions, but still wants to provide a well-rounded array of courses for its students. Well, Lake Tahoe students may be taking classes from Orange Coast College in Orange County, or Sierra College, or San Francisco City College, but Lake Tahoe is still providing the student support services, and those other colleges are getting the money. How do we deal with that issue? How do we ensure that they get the money to support those students that are going to need the same support services, whether they're taking courses online or in person? So we're going to dive into some of those issues, and we've got a great panel with us this morning. I think I was asked to moderate because I'm like the resident geek at the league. I normally don't moderate sessions at this conference, but it is a pleasure because it is a sincere interest of me as well, and I too have taken an online course. So joining us this morning, and I'm going to do the quick introduction, and then I'm going to give time for each of them to make an opening comment, and for Andrew to do some slides, at which point they can give a little bit more about their background. So immediately to my right, we have Andrew Eng, who is a faculty member at the Stanford University, as well as the co-founder of Coursera, a leading provider of online instruction. A late stand-in is my friend, the new chancellor of the Los Rios Community College District, Brian King, who himself is taking a Coursera class. And so is also, Los Rios is a huge provider of online instruction and is grappling with some of these issues. So we'll get that perspective as well. To Brian's right, we have Beth Smith, who's the president-elect, currently vice president of the Academic Senate for California Community Colleges, and is a math faculty member at Grossmont College. And finally, we have Eric Skinner, deputy chancellor of the California Community Colleges, who will provide an update of where we are on the policy front in Sacramento, with some of the practical considerations, particularly tied into, Eric has spent a lot of time in the last year on the implementation of the Student Success Task Force, and the discussions there, not only of online instruction, but also online student support services. So it's a great panel. I'm going to turn it over first to Andrew, who's got some slides, and we'll work through each panelist, and then we're going to have a lot of time for discussion.